So why not influence people to make purchases on your own products? Whoa. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about ways that you can make money on Instagram. So if you want to make money on Instagram, which I'm sure a lot of you do, who wouldn't? You could either sell a product, a course, a service, or become an influencer. I think becoming an influencer sounds the most enticing and exciting, so I'm gonna go with that one first. Influencer marketing is about paying an influencer to promote a product. So a lot of brands contact influencers because if they have influence, they can influence their audience to make a purchase. Influencers do get paid a lot of money. I have people that are getting paid $500 for one Instagram story, up to $1,500 for one Instagram post. Depending on your following, if you're a micro influencer, if you have between 5 and 10,000 followers, you could be charging about that much per Instagram post. If you have 100,000 Instagram followers, you should be making $100,000 a year based on just your Instagram page. So you can start to charge accordingly based on your following, or if you have like lower follower numbers, but you have a lot of engagement, meaning you get a lot of comments on your pictures, your things get a lot of likes, people are always swiping up on your page and they want to have a conversation and get to know you, and they're in your DMs like, send me this, where'd you get that from? And you're able to put people on and share lots of information. You can still get a cute coin just on your Instagram page. Here's how. Brands could either come to you and pitch a proposal, or you could start to pitch yourself to brands. You don't have to wait for companies to reach out to you to start making money on Instagram. You could reach out to companies. If there are products that you use on a regular basis, Uber, your iPhone, your toothpaste, your deodorant, whatever brands and products that you like, the water that you drink, Essentia, holla at me. You can sort of start to reach out to those companies. Amazon, they have an affiliate program now. So you don't even have to be an influencer. You just have to have a certain type of Amazon profile. And the only way you can do that is if you just go into the settings and switch it over so that you get an affiliate link. Even if you just share your links with your cousins and your aunties and them, you can still make commission off of that. Do you understand where I'm going with this? When it comes to like working with brands, of course, yes, you want to be sought and you want to be, reached out to, when you want to be pitched to, but also if you're not getting that, you can go out and get that, and you can create a pitch template, you can create a media kit and start to send that out to brands that you already like, love, and use, especially for like feminine care. If you're a woman or if you're a person that uses feminine products, reach out to them. Hey, Tampax, put me on. Sis, I use your stuff. I have 5,000 followers. Let's work. It's as easy as that. Another part of influencer marketing is that it takes so much time. By the time you see something go live on an influencer's page, they've spent months in the planning process. They've spent months working with these companies, going back and forth about deliverables. It can take 3 to 6 months just to, get something planned, prepped, filmed, shot, edited, and posted. So it takes a lot of time. Also, your pay be, y'all heard the horror stories. Your pay just be what they decide it's gonna be and when it's gonna be, which is not always reliable. And you also don't know how many brand deals you're gonna get per month. So it could be kind of tricky if you're used to like me budgeting and making sure that you have all your coins and you know exactly how much money you're gonna be getting. It could be a little bit challenging when you don't really know how much money you're gonna be making for that week or that month, But it be a coin, okay? When all the invoices hit at one time and suddenly you went from having $3 to $3,000, it's a fantastic feeling. But I say all that to say it's doable, but it is a lot of work. When you're working with a brand, you're promoting their product exactly how they want it shot. And you'll notice if you follow a lot of influencers and a lot of their friends and a lot of people who are in that same sort of similar community, like a lot of the same beauty gurus or fashion bloggers, a lot of the time they're given the same brand campaign and all of their content looks very similar because that's how the company wants it. There's a lot of rules and regulations that come with being an influencer and working with brands. So if that's something that you think that you want, just be very aware of what exactly you'll be getting into, especially now that you have to put ad on things and sponsored posts. Like sometimes they tell you exactly what your caption has to be and you cannot add it add to it or edit it. So it's not really your own work, it's promoting someone else's work, which again is a coin, but it's not your stuff, it's not your product, it's not your work, it's not your words, it's not your content. It's just you selling, you influencing. It's a long process, it's a lot of money, and because it's so much money, they want their I's dotted and their T's crossed, meaning they want to make sure everything is right and everything is going according to the book. And as a brand, they can decide that they want to change that at the last minute, even after you created something. But that is a way that you can make money on social media. Now, you can sell a product, a course, or a service. Me personally, I sell a service. I am a social media manager. That is a service that I sell and provide on the internet. I am working on courses, but there are people who I know that are watching that have amazing course ideas. If you're a yoga teacher, you can do a course about how to become a yoga teacher, types of yoga poses and flows and asanas. I use that example because I'm also a yoga teacher, but just work with me. You can also sell a product, create merch, a t-shirt, edge control, a growth oil, skincare, body butter, whatever. If you can create it and make it a product, you can market it and sell it on the internet. Instagram now makes it really easy. If you're a seller profile, you can have people purchase things directly from the Instagram app, which is so interactive and so efficient. How many people are trusting that? I don't really know. I haven't really looked at the numbers yet, but the fact that it's that easy to, once you set up an Instagram page for your business and you're selling a product, people can buy your product directly from the Instagram app. They never have to leave Instagram. It's great, but that's another way that you can make money online. When it comes to a service, I know the most about that because that is the work that I do. It's all about promoting. So the same way that an influencer has to promote Tide Pods, you can promote your own stuff. So that's pretty much what I do. I do a post on my feed and I try to make it as if like a brand was paying me to do it, like the type of deliverables that they would require. It's usually 1 Instagram post on your feed and then 3 Instagram story posts. And that's pretty much the way that I stick with things. So if you are selling a product or a service or an e-course, I would recommend that you follow that same sort of template. So you can either, if it's an ebook, you can post the picture of the book or the cover of the book, or you behind the scenes, a video of you shooting the cover or a video of you editing the cover. You can post a picture of you by a book next to a book in a bookstore, and the caption can say something like, one day my book's gonna be here, or my book's gonna be here. In the meantime, you can buy it online. Something like that, be creative. Posting a picture relevant to the book topic or the course topic and just saying like, hey, I've been working really hard on delivering y'all a book. Here it is, download it. You can click the link in my bio to check it out. Something like that. Again, be creative. More creative than that. And then after you post it on your feed, you can literally share that same post to your story. And now you have 1 Instagram story and you have to work on 2 more. You can create a graphic. You can just go to the create section in story. Like once you pull your story up that you're about to take a picture, then you swipe over at the bottom. You can do like live, boomerang, normal. There's a section called create. You can type that. It's just plain backgrounds. You can change the colors, switch them up, use your branding colors, type some words on there that say, new ebook out now, download, click link in my bio to purchase, click link in my bio to read, check it out, blah, blah, blah. And then later in the day or right after that, if you're feeling like that's how you want to hit it to them one time, then you can just do another post that says something similar, or again, posting different types of content around the topic of the product that you're selling. So you could either be an influencer and sell someone else's stuff, or you could sell your own stuff and use the same type of tools and techniques that influencers do on your own stuff. We have to stop being scared to promote our own things, like, I'm being annoying, I don't want to talk about it too much. If it's a brand that was paying you to do it, you would be doing that same thing, and you will be influencing people to make those purchases. So why not influence people to make purchases on your own products? Whoa. I really hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please type them below in the comments, and I'll see you next week. Bye.